Hello gorgeous, and welcome to your stretching session. This stretching session is meant to be done with props, so we highly recommend having a yoga block, a strap, and a pillow nearby. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to begin today's session. Hopefully our body is already nice and warm by holding these static stretches for 30 seconds. This is really going to help make sure that we're triggering in to release the muscle, and so we're going to be working on flexibility today. So go ahead and grab your strap. We're going to loop it around our feet here. So our feet are flexed, energy through those toes. We're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're gonna hinge forward. If we need to, we can remove the flesh from our tushy. This is gonna help us hinge forward. And rather than concaving at the back, we want to have a nice extended back here. And we're gonna hold for 30 seconds. Beautiful job. 5 more seconds, remembering to breathe and release. Moving the strap to the side here, and we're just going to lean back slightly and just find a little bit of windshield wiper to release those legs. It's believed that doing these stretching postures, holding for 30 seconds with a brief reset and then repeating it 3 times is going to help empower you to connect with your flexibility the fastest. So let's go ahead and loop those feet one more time. Inhale to rise, and then exhale, hinging forward for our next 30-second set. See if each time you can just get a little bit more distance here, a little bit more of a stretch in the body, and remembering to pair each breath with relaxation and a sense of equanimity in the mind and the body. Beautiful. Slowly rising out, removing your strap to the side, this time placing your feet flat on the mat, and we're just going to allow the knees to switch over side to side. And let's go, ready for our last time, extending those feet out nice and wide, hooking your strap, and bend forward for 30 seconds. Remembering that we can do anything for 30 seconds. It's about the length of a commercial. So just give yourself this beautiful gift of flexibility and mobility that we know is going to take us long into our years. And release. This time we're going to go ahead and just find some gentle circles left, and then circling those toes the opposite direction. Just giving ourselves this little chance to release. We're going to go ahead and bring the right toes into the inside of the left leg. If we would like, we can go ahead and use our strap. We're going to inhale up, elongating through that spine first, positioning our body over that left leg, and we're going to exhale as we lean forward. As always, you can remove the tushy, the little bit of flesh from the tushy if we need to. And that's going to help us have that little bit of more motion towards the toes. Eventually, we want to have our forehead kiss the knee, but remembering that we're honoring this journey and we're meeting ourselves where we are today. Breathing nice and deep. And release. Coming on up, sending both feet out in front of you, giving yourself that little windshield wiper release. Inhale the arms up for a moment, reaching the arms up, maybe saving a little shimmy, shimmy, shake, and then bringing that foot in on the right side. We're going to work the left foot again. Strapping the foot. Inhale as we turn the energy towards that left foot. Exhale as we settle in. Round number 2. Holding for 30 seconds. you ever feel like it starts to be a little too tight, a little too much, give yourself some length. Come on out of it. Remembering that you are in control and you are your own best guide and coach. And 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Placing the strap on the side. This time, once more, let's go ahead and place those feet. Give me some windshield wipers at those knees. Always resetting, giving our body a little chance to have a break. And bringing in that right foot. Last time on this side. Inhale, switching the energy over the left foot, and then hinging forward, holding now for 30 seconds. One of the analogies that I love about yoga is it's a lot about like life. We have these times where we're moving really fast and things are going high-powered, but it's equally as important to give ourselves that time to slow down, to downshift, and that gives us the ability to find those high speeds when we need them most. If we're always going 100 miles a minute, we're gonna burn out. So these practices are really important for us to connect with longevity in our process and our journey. And release. Wonderful. Last time here for our reset, we're gonna go ahead and find those circles once more, circling right and circling left. I'm just gonna turn my body so you can see me here, but we're gonna go ahead and switch the legs. So this time my right leg is coming out in front. I'm going to go ahead and loop my foot, turning that energy over the right leg. Inhale, rise, exhale. Go ahead and find that nice stretch for 30 seconds. We're in this together. I know a lot of people say, well, I don't have time, so they want to skip this stuff. They want to skip the softer stuff. But when we learn more and more about the parasympathetic, the rest and digest state, and the importance of being able to connect with peace and relaxation, we recognize just what an integral foundational pillar this is to your wellness. Inhale, go ahead and rise up. This time we're going to go ahead and place our feet both flat on the mat for our reset. Our fingertips are going to be facing forward here, and we're just going to lift up our hips a little bit. If you are just 2 inches off the ground, that's great. And find your own degree of what feels right for you. Just a gentle release here, and coming back down. Sending those right toes out front of you, looping it around. Inhale, moving the energy over that right foot. Exhale to stretch, 30 seconds. And inhale, rise. Wonderful job, beauty. Let's go ahead and find a little bit of flex and point. Imagining as though you're moving through jelly, pointing and flexing those toes. Oftentimes we overlook the importance of some of these micro movements. Strengthening the ankles is such an important part of mobility. And then bringing in the left foot. You know the drill. Energy through those toes. Loop it around and exhale, release. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. A lot of us say we want things like flexibility, but we're not willing to put in the work. So remembering that you can take these postures and do them while you do something fun, like watch a show on Netflix or sit around talking to a family member on the phone. Remember that we can take these postures and integrate them into our life, and that's called habit stacking, and that's when we can really start to connect with some sustainability in this movement. So you're putting in the work to know how to do these postures whenever you have the time and space for them. It's just about scheduling it and making it happen. Wonderful. And slowly coming on up. Let's just do a little hip reset once more, placing both feet flat on the mat. and taking it side to side. Should feel so good. Well deserved. All right, coming into the center now, I recommend for this one to go ahead and grab a pillow or a bolster, or even a couple of pillows perhaps, and we're gonna find dragonfly pose. Now be mindful here that your feet don't have to be out as wide as mine. They can be right in front of you, whatever feels right for you. Taking this at your own time in your own journey. You can even turn your pillow upwards, so it's gonna create less distance for you. We're gonna inhale first to begin, feeling this beautiful cold golden cord pulling up from the crown of your head. And then as we exhale, we're going to sink down into our pose here, and we're sending the energy towards the ground. Our goal ultimately is to have the forehead kiss the earth, but let's just meet ourselves where we are for right now and breathe, holding for 30 seconds. Slowly rising on up, moving the pillow, taking a moment here to bring those legs in, and we're just